Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, the Gold Road chapter. I'm JDZ Gaming Empire, and I am so sorry, you guys, that I did not upload any videos on the 26th and 27th of July. I was out of town till the 26th, and I thought that I would be able to come in, do some recording, do some editing, upload, and have it all ready for you guys for both of those days, but I was completely wiped. So I'm so sorry, but we're going to start this week off and we're back on schedule at least until next month. And hopefully we can finish this chapter in this episode. I don't know how much more there is to go. We're doing a lot of back and forth, it seems like. But let's check the journal entry for this. In memory of, even though Athelia has been exiled and Torvasar defeated the threat to all of existence posed by the tears and reality remains, I need to find a way to repair them before the fabric of fate fully unravels. Scroot brought me a plan for Hermaeus Mora to use the Daedric relics created to defeat Athelia to heal the tears her presence caused in the fabric of reality. I need to take the relics to Westfield, the Telvanni Peninsula, and Apocrypha. So we are already here in Apocrypha, and we are headed this way, so let's go. All this back and forth, I am... Ooh, we're not dropping down there. Okay. Let's see, how are we getting down? Maybe there's a pathway. Yes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of all the back and forth, but I have enjoyed the boss fights, that's for sure. They've been challenging, and if I recall, in that last episode, we did, what, 2 or 3 boss fights? It was crazy. But crazy in a good way. Okay, find the tear in Apocrypha. There it is, I see it.
Come, mortal. Let's finish this so I can get back to my usual boring routine.
Okay, Scroot. I mean, I'd like to end this too. Watchling Grotto.
Place the skein of secrets near the reality tear. Now, use the spell scroll to release the relic's energy. It actually worked.
Okay. That's one repaired. Do you have anything to say, Scroot?
Another Nexus Point tear healed, but you aren't done yet. Go place the remaining relics. I'll meet you at Baragon's mortal domicile when you're done.
His mortal domicile. All right. Let's find the way shrine. Let's see where we go from there. Should be up this way. Wait, let's see here. I think the path is over this way. Yeah. Or no, path is not that way. Path is right here. Dang, there's hardly anybody over here. Okay, where are we going to now? Looks like we're going to Westfield now, so we'll go to this Valente Vineyards Way Shrine. What are you? Oh, you're a gargoyle. We don't want to mess with you. Okay, it says it's up above. Right here.
Here, comrade. This is the spot Scroot indicated.
Okay, let's go. Pharaoh's Cavern. Yep, we've been here before. Back to the same locations, really. I was waiting to see if she was going to say something. Is she here?
I'll never get used to those tears in the air. Place the Lamp of Clarity beneath it. Now use the spell scroll Scroot provided to release the lamp's energy. Look! The tear! It's closing! I think it worked, comrade!
I think you're right.
Well done! I'll return to Baragon's townhouse. Good luck at the other locations, comrade.
Thank you. See ya. So the Tavani Peninsula will be the last place we have to go. Oh, let's collect this runestone while we're here.
Huh, you get all the luck. Ready. Yeah.
Okay, so Tavani Peninsula. And okay, it looks like we're going right here, so fast travel to this one.
Let's ride.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
Oh, there he is, Baragon. Come on, Baragon, let me
Here,
get
friends.
this.
This is the cave Scroot indicated.
You could craft something nice with that.
Lead Spore Crafter's Press. What is that? Didn't show up as new. Let's see. Let me just do a search. I could have swore it said lead. Maybe it's I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video now. Spore. No. What was that? I don't know what that was. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back and look and see what that was that we picked up. Oh, maybe it's a collection? I don't think so, though. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll have to look at that later. Okay. All right, Baragon, let's go. I'm sorry. Keep you waiting. Locate the reality tear. Okay. don't seem to have to do any fighting while we're in here. Right here.
A reality tear. I hate those things. Place a abolisher near it, but not too close.
Okay, Baragon.
Now use Scroot's spell scroll. I think that did it. That was the last relic, right?
Yep.
Let's head back to my townhouse and meet up with the others.
We have to leave Abolisher here? I like that weapon.
That was the last relic and the last reality tear. Let's head back to my townhouse and check with Laramil and Scroot. They can tell us if we preserved reality or not, right?
Let's hope. Okay. Let's get out of here.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
Oh, what was this? Like that.
Been on the lookout for that.
Okay, return to Baragon's townhouse. We'll check out the update to the journal quest. The Daedric relics were placed and the spell was cast. The reality tears have been repaired and existence has been preserved. I should now return to Baragon's townhouse and check in with Laramil. Okay, and his place is this way.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Comrade, Baragon waits for you upstairs on the balcony. Go talk to him.
Okay, so maybe this is it, since we can talk to our allies. Wait, let me talk with you.
Go on, comrade. You'll find Baragon on the balcony off the upper level. He told me to send you up there the moment you returned.
Yeah, all right. I thought I was going to get a little more out of her than that. Where's my comrades? Where are my comrades? Are they all out here on the balcony too? I hope so. All right, let's go through. Okay, good. They're all here. Laramil. Oh my. There's a bunch of people here. Ooh, lots of people to talk to.
Glenn and I were just talking about you. If you hadn't come to the village, we would never have gone through the rite. And now look at us, assisting the Green Speaker with negotiations.
How are things going in Vashabar?
To be honest, we're still working through what Nantharian's betrayal means to the village. How to reconcile followers of the Dawnway with our Green Pact faithful. May the singer listen. I hope Glenn and I can help with that.
I'm sure you can. Have you set a date for the wedding yet?
Sun and Roots willing. We'll be married before the next crisis comes along. Just as soon as we help the Green Speaker finalize negotiations with the Count. Damn me if it doesn't, Traveler. But I think things just may work out.
Yes, I hope so. All right, let's speak with your fiance, right?
I can't believe the Green Speaker selected us to join her in Skingrad. I guess it's because you helped us with our betrothal. Thanks again for that, by the way. Still not sure about a wood elf living in a structure that wasn't grown, though.
Have you and Lonnie gotten married yet? Well, we know they haven't. We just spoke to her.
Not yet. We want to see how the talks between the Green Speaker and the Count work out. Lainey doesn't want our celebration to get lost in the brambles, should relations between Dawnwood and the rest of the Weald take a turn for the worse. Soon, though.
Okay. Commander Marion?
Glenn and I were just talking about...
Commander Marion.
Feldergard Keep still stands, thanks to you. I'd like to find a way to remove the taint those recollection dogs left in the barracks. Daedric magic is foul, and the stink of Miramor is fouler still.
Is Westfield secure now?
As secure as it can be in this fouled-up world. Oh, there are recollection stragglers to drive off, and Count Calantius needs to finalize diplomatic relations with Vashabar, but we'll be all right. At least as long as the war stays to the east.
Okay. Milne the Mouth.
Well, this is a fine brouhaha, isn't it?
Okay, that's all he's got to say. Lady Ursilia Valente. I remember you.
Now, this is a celebration that's more to my liking. Plus, it's good business to get to know some of the other movers and shakers of the Weald. Perhaps I'll even get to make conversation with the Count. I'm sure he'll find me captivating.
Oh, and what's-we-call-it? Ben's here too.
Ah, my friend. I've been hearing about your exploits beyond what we did at Valente Vineyards. You banished a forgotten Daedric prince. How fascinating. The Arcanist also mentioned something about preserving reality, but I assume that was hyperbole.
Any more arcane investigations in your future, Finn?
Oh, I certainly hope so. I must return to Castle Ravenwatch and report on the events at the Valente Vineyards. But before I do, I want to help Ursilia get everything sorted. I owe her that much. If you ever need me, send word and I'll be there.
Thank you, Finn. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll be honest. I'm not entirely sure if I should even be here. But I wanted to show my support for everything you did for Marina. And me. And apparently all of Westweald. We're a long way from such, eh?
Have you decided to remain a vampire, Thane?
I think so. Maybe? I don't really know. Frankly, it's a big decision, and the cure is hard to come by. But if I can keep my bloodlust in check, I'll help Marina get Such back on its feet, reopen the tavern. After that, well, we'll just have to see.
Well, Morena would be the one to help him. Actually, let's speak with her.
When I heard about this party, I decided to make my way to the city and offer my regards too. Nice to see all the folks you helped here. I guess helping my little inn was only one step in what sounds like an epic adventure.
How's the inn doing these days, Brenmere?
Well, business is still a little rocky. But my new drinks are starting to get noticed.
Good.
I'm even working on one to commemorate this moment. Named for you, of course.
Oh, I'm special.
The Helping Hand? The Mysterious Wanderer? If you have a suggestion, let me know.
Okay. All right. Let's talk with Mirana. Mirana.
Look at you, the hero of Westweald. I had no idea I was asking a genuine hero for help back in Such. This food, though, it has no taste. Colovians have no sense of flavor and spices. Makes me long for the cook fires of Alakir.
How's Such coming along, Manira?
Slowly.
Or
Some
Marina?
of Melandris's vampires are still around, and a lot of the townsfolk who escaped the bloodsuckers haven't come back yet. Maybe they never will. But I'm helping Tham get the tavern operating, and showing him how to control his urges.
You think Tham is going to stay a vampire?
He may not have any choice. It's not like the cure is easy to come by. I got lucky. Anyway, I'll do whatever I can to help Tham. Even take care of things if he winds up losing control. I pray it never comes to that, but he understands my position.
Okay. We talked to you already.
The hero of the moment. Come speak with me when you can, friend.
Okay, give me just a minute there, Baragon.
Tribune Alea ordered me to attend your party. Messenger, party-goer, it's degrading. Well, now that we're done with your heroics, maybe I can get back to being a soldier again. Wouldn't that be nice? We are sure we won, right?
Yes, we won. We won. Better.
I hope you don't mind, but we crashed your party. A friendly legionary mentioned it to me and offered to help get Narcissus here. Said his name was Capio, I think. Nice fellow. He really liked my hair. As you can see, poor Narcissus is still petrified.
Any chance he's going to come out of that anytime soon? We petrified him. He was a jackass.
Maybe? I wonder if anyone here can restore poor Narcissus. He always dreamed of a statue, but I don't think this is what he had in mind. If not, I'm sure there's something in his notes. It's not the first time he's gotten into trouble, you know.
Oh, I know. It seems to me like he deserved what happened to him.
I know Narcissus can rub people the wrong way, but I think that's just a part of his adventurous spirit. Don't judge him too harshly. It's what allows him to make all those great discoveries. And also occasionally gets him turned into a statue.
I hate to be the informer of this bad news, Alberta, but he didn't discover crap. Constable Yabrin.
Deputy! Good to see you. I'm surprised you didn't ask for a larger salary, considering what I now know of your reputation. I'm glad to see you were able to help all of Westfield, not just solve my problems in Ontis.
Have you decided to leave the Legion and remain Constable of Ontis?
I haven't settled one way or another, but there's still a lot I need to do. So I'll remain Constable for a little while longer. Whatever I decide. Ontis will be better off without the Baron and Lady Raxley putting elixirs in the food supply.
Okay, let's talk with Mizik Thunderboots.
Hello, Walker. One needs not be as perceptive as Mizik Thunderboots to see all the good you have done for Westfield. But this one is curious about the recollection. The group's origins sound like a mystery Mizik should pursue next.
Any new investigations on the horizon, Mizik?
Mizik hopes so. This one intends to stay in Westfield for a while longer. There are many here that could benefit from Mizik's deductive skills. Of course, this one must make do without your assistance, sadly. Hopefully our paths will cross again.
Hopefully. I'm sure they will.
Nice party. I didn't know you were so famous. I was hoping to find a compassionate yet influential patron here to fund my research, but no luck so far. Don't worry, I won't try to wrangle funds from you. I'm much too indebted to you for that.
How are the goblins?
Both tribes have shamans again.
Good.
And they're letting me enter their camps to observe their crafting habits. I may have enough evidence to support my theories now. After this, I think I might branch into other groups. Reeklings, maybe. Who knows?
You won't keep researching goblins?
I'm still thinking it over, but what happened at Gray's Hollow helped me understand the threat that ignorance and misinformation poses to all of Tamriel's creatures. If even a little scientific study can help us understand others, I should do it.
Good for you. I remember helping her too. Who else we got here? Citizen. And I helped a lot of people. Count Calentius.
I offered Baragon the use of my more spacious accommodations for the celebration, but he felt more comfortable hosting it himself. I suppose he prefers this quaint setting to a ballroom. No matter. Ethelia is thwarted, and Westfield is safe.
Are you and the Green Speaker getting along?
I believe we respect each other. We've reached an understanding, and continue to refine the details of a treaty granting Vashabar land rights and trade agreements with Skingrad and the rest of Westfield. Public opinion could be our worst problem.
What do you mean?
It may take time for common folk to understand that not all wood elves are recollection, and that Vashabar had no idea Nantharian was responsible for the new forest. Opening trade and helping heal the devastation will go a long way in that regard.
Okay. Did we talk to... No, we have not spoken with Green Speaker Derelith yet.
The rot has been culled from Vashabar thanks to you. I only hope that Nantharian's mad plan was due to the influence of this forgotten Daedric prince, Ethelia, and not the philosophy of the Dawnway. Vashabar has enough problems remaining as it is.
Are the talks with Count Calentius going well?
Far better than I anticipated. I think in no small part thanks to you, Baragon, and Tribune Alea. The Count is a fair, if tough, negotiator, but he understands that Nantharian and the Recollection are not Vashabar.
But they were responsible for Dawnwood and the Wildburn.
Which is why I have promised our Greenspeakers will help heal the area of devastation. As for the New Forest, those roots cannot be returned to their seeds. Vashabar will be a good neighbor, though. On that, you have my word.
Okay, where are my allies that I can talk to? Where is... Okay, here's Lyramel.
I am still attempting to discern the meaning of the wisdom Athelia shared with me, but Baragon insisted that this celebration go on. I found myself unable to refuse him. I admit that I usually avoid such festivities, but this is pleasant enough.
Did it work? Did we repair the fabric of reality?
You do realize, Proxy, that the fabric of reality is a metaphor, a way to easily explain a concept that is nigh unexplainable. But to answer your question, yes. We have accomplished what Hermaeus Mora originally asked us to do, and preserved reality.
And you haven't figured out what Athelia tried to show you before she departed?
I know she allowed me to briefly see the world the way she does, to gaze upon the many paths. For just a moment, I saw a path where Gadain still existed. It gave me hope. As for what I do with that, I am at a loss.
So what now, Lyramil?
We let Baragon carry out his plan. And we remember what we have accomplished in our time together. We defeated 3 princes, Periite, Vermina, and Athelia. We saved Necrom. We saved Westweald. We saved Apocrypha. We have done well.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Let's speak with you.
Don't look so surprised, comrade. The people of the Weald know how to throw a celebration. We did good work, but I can't imagine what would have happened without your involvement. So, allow us to sing your praises. You deserve it.
I didn't do all this by myself, you know.
Sure, I helped, but I was doing my duty. I serve Count and country. You have no vested interest in Westweald, but still you risked everything to save us. And you figured out how to exile Athelia. That's impressive from where I'm standing, comrade.
Okay. And who's this lady? Did we not talk to her yet? Let me see, I don't recall if we talked to her yet.
I find it just sweltering being in the city, don't you? But I suppose I can weather a little discomfort if it means getting the chance to express my gratitude properly. And it seems there are many others who feel the same.
How are things going in Leftwheel?
The trading post will be operational again in due course. That's one of the reasons I decided to attend this gala. Oh, to honor you, of course, but also to get in a word with the Count. We're still waiting for legionaries to safeguard Leftwheel.
Okay. All right. Who else could we possibly need to talk to that we haven't already? It still says talk to allies. I thought we talked to everybody. Let's see what's in here real quick. I don't think there's anybody in here. Yeah. All right, we're just going to go ahead and talk to Baragon.
The hero
Oh, wait,
of the
there's
moment.
Scroot.
Come speak with me when you can, friend.
Did I not see her here before? How did I pass you by, Scroot?
I don't like the way your fellow mortals stare at me. You'd think they'd never seen an emissary of the Great Eye before. So help me, the next one who squeaks in terror will get something that really scares them. Talk to Baragon. He asked first.
Okay. All right, Baragon.
I'm glad you're back, friend. Now that the worst of things is over, I thought a celebration was in order, and Count Calentius agreed. Everyone should know what you did for Westweald. cracked acorns. What you did for all of reality.
I did have help, you know.
Most certainly. But Laramil, Tribune Alea, Scroot, Curate Gadain and I probably wouldn't have accomplished what we did without you as our anchor point. And poor Gadain. I know he was a good friend to you and Laramil.
He was. He sacrificed himself to save me from that reality tear.
And we'll honor him as well. All of us. We were up against threats I can barely comprehend, and we came out on top. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. I still find it hard to believe after all that, Ethelia just surrendered.
Ethelia didn't just surrender. She agreed to give up her power and leave this reality.
I've been all across Tamriel, even visited places off the continent. And I've been to Oblivion. But I can't picture what a completely different reality even looks like. I suppose it's sort of like when Alea and I were trapped on the many paths.
Probably something like that.
Right. And we're certain she's really gone. That she can't find a way back and start all this trouble again. What am I saying? Of course we are. Even Hermaeus Mora said so. Still...
What is it, Baragon?
Once Torvasad forced us all to remember, history changed. That's not something we're just going to forget. It will be interesting to see the ramifications of a new Daedric prince, even if she's no longer here. It will change our views of the past.
Hey, I want to talk to the heroic mortal too.
Oh, so now we gotta talk to everybody again, okay.
Baragon insisted on holding a celebration, but he refused every one of the suggestions I made. I'll have you know the Ciphers consider me indispensable at all their social functions. Anyway, good work with the relics. The Great Eye is pleased.
So that's it? 3 relics, a spell, and reality is healed?
There was a lot more to it. The exact relics had to be placed precisely, and a spell provided by a Daedric prince had to be cast perfectly at each location. While it will take reality some time to totally recover, existence is no longer in peril.
And what about the relics? Is it safe to just leave them lying around out there?
Oh, totally. They completely expelled every bit of Daedric energy contained within them to restore reality. Now they really are just a lamp, a map, and a sword.
Then, is my service to Hermaeus Mora done now, Scroot?
Well, not quite.
What?
While Hermaeus Mora appreciates everything you've done as Fate's chosen, he told me he wants to speak to you one last time. Whenever is convenient, of course. So mingle, talk to your allies, then look for my master's portal.
Portal? He wants me to return to Apocrypha?
Not permanently, I don't think. Probably just wants to reward you. The Great Eye knows how much you mortals appreciate shiny objects. But to be safe, I suggest you talk to all your allies first. Last farewells and all that.
Oh my gosh, I just talked to everybody.
Hermaeus Mora demands an audience when you finish talking to your allies. This portal will take you to him.
Good gravy.
When you are ready, I shall accompany you, Proxy.
I suggest you speak to whoever you wish before entering the portal. Just in the unlikely event that you never return.
Irritating! Because it said before I talk to Baragon, optional step, talk to allies.
Don't look so surprised, comrade. The people
Okay,
at the
I think I'm good to go ahead and enter the portal because I have talked to everybody.
Hermaeus Mora wants to speak with you. I hope that doesn't mean there's another reality-ending threat to deal with. No, of course not. Probably just wants to thank you. But don't take too long. I rehearsed my speech and everything.
Okay, let's see if she has anything.
After you, Proxy. In addition to hearing what Hermaeus Mora has to say, I wish to ask him about what Ethelia showed me. If there is a way to restore Curate Gadain, the one who knows should be able to tell me.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Let's enter.
Allow me to talk to Hermaeus Mora first, Proxy.
No problem.
summoned Fate's Chosen. Why are you here?
Pardon the impertinence, but we have done everything you asked. Now I have a request, Prince of Fate. Help me understand what Athelia showed me.
The many paths. You seek the return of the mortal, Gadain. It is within my power to do this for a loyal servant, but there will be a cost.
Oh gosh. What's the cost? He didn't. Wait a minute.
Is done. One day, Liramil, you who are called the Wise, I shall claim my due for this little boon.
Wait a minute!
Be prepared to pay the cost at that time.
I understand. And I accept.
Oh, that...
Leave us. Chosen of Fate, approach. We will have words.
That's some bull crap. All that we did to help him, and he's requesting that she now be prepared? Oh man, I don't like you.
Know that you have done everything I asked of you, and more, Chosen. You far exceeded my considerable expectations. Now, with reality preserved and set right, we have one last matter to deal with.
What last matter is that?
Athelia, the Prince of Paths, has been exiled from this reality, never to return. Now, I must once more remove her from memory. For the sake of existence, she must once more be forgotten.
You mean everyone will forget everything that happened in Necrom in Westfield? Are you serious?
Not everything. Everyone will remember that the mortal realm was threatened and that you saved them. What they will not remember is Athelia. Miramore will be one more abandoned Oblivion plane, and the name Athelia will mean nothing.
Will I forget her as well?
No. Consider that my parting gift to you. You and I shall remember Athelia and her scions, the glory of Miramore, a reality that could have been. Now the contract between us is concluded. Return to your world with the thanks of the one who knows.
Okay, why can I not ask for a favor after I did all this for him? I don't want him to come back asking Liramil for no favors, or, you know, you have to pay me back for this boon I gave you. Before I go, I have questions.
Despite our vast differences, we do share one trait: curiosity. Very well. Ask your questions, and pray that my answers do not shatter your mortal mind.
Yeah, I'm not liking you every time we speak. I don't see an option here either to kind of forget that Liramil owes him. Maybe that's going to be some other chapter or DLC. Are you confident that the threat of Athelia is really over this time?
A hint of insolence lurks in that query. Are you convinced two Daedric princes to change course? Do you doubt your own convictions? No matter. Athelia has gone to a reality where she has no power, and you destroyed the only path between here and there.
You're all-knowing. Why does this outcome surprise you?
I am Daedra, the one who knows. I see infinite possibilities arrayed before me, but not necessarily the final path. In you, I saw potential, but I could not determine how that potential would be realized. That is your power, mortal. Use it wisely.
What will happen to Athelia's minions now?
Mirror Moor and its denizens shall be known from this point forth. But who they were and who they served will remain a mystery. Now, they are masterless. They're plain a shattered ruin. Any that remain in your world will be dealt with or depart in time.
What about my allies? They helped stop Athelia. Can't they remember what happened too?
No. Even if you try to remind them, they will not remember Athelia. They cannot remember. You have proven yourself capable and worthy of my confidence. You, and you alone, shall remember.
Yeah, he's probably gonna want something from me later.
Let my word go forth. Purge Athelia from every mind in our shared reality, now and for eternity.
Wow.
No glyphics, no repressed memories, just you and I, as the last witnesses to the existence of the Prince of Paths. We were bound by this threat to reality. Now, we share this final secret. Farewell, mortal.
Bye. Alright, return to Baragon's townhome. I concluded my dealings with Hermaeus Moore. Athelia is now truly a forgotten prince once more. I should return to Baragon's celebration. But nobody's gonna know what we're there celebrating. Even, I have a feeling that Laramel's not gonna know. Scroot's not gonna know. I don't know about Gadain. Baragon's not gonna know. Nobody's gonna know what's going on. Everybody's gone. Oh, they're all back. All of a sudden, they're all back. Scroot?
What just happened? I heard my master's voice and then something went away. It's right there on the tip of my tentacle and now it's gone. Hey, how did Gadain get back here?
That thing you're trying to remember? It's Athelia, the Prince of Paths. She's gonna say, Athelia? Who is Athelia?
What does that even mean? Oh, were you trying to trick me with more of your nonsense mortal words? I was probably just trying to remember all the work that's piled up while I've been helping you. The Great Eye can be a very demanding master.
What's next for you, Scroot?
Back to cataloging and research, examining contradictions in the threads of fate, doing what I can to rectify them. But will the Great Eye appreciate my efforts? Sadly, probably not.
Well, good luck. Okay, we'll talk to Gadain in a minute. Let's see what she has to say.
Something. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. No matter. I think Curate Gadain wishes to speak with you, comrade.
You're forgetting the Daedric Prince Athelia. Don't you remember anything?
Daedric? Oh, of course I remember. Torvasard and Vargas, the rogue Dremora working with the Recollection. But we took care of them, comrade. We're celebrating our victory. Those vile creatures should be the last thing on our minds.
What will you do next, Tribune Alea?
What I always do. My duty. My service to the Legion and Count Calantius never ends. And Westweald still needs a protector. You were a great help, comrade. Indispensable. But I'll rebuild my cohort and we'll take it from here.
Okay, where's Baragon? Okay, Laramel. Let's check with Laramel real quick. What? I can't talk with Laramel? What's the devil? Okay, let's talk with Baragon.
Strange. I feel like I'd just awakened from a deep sleep, and the fragments of a dream are fading like mist off the morning dew. But is that Gadain? I thought for sure we had lost him.
We did lose Gadain. We were seeking the Shattered Titan to defeat Athelia. Oh, while we were seeking the Shattered Titan to defeat Athelia.
Defeat? That word, friend. What sort of prank are you up to? I do remember the Titan, though, and all our perilous adventures here in the Weald and beyond. What stories I'm going to have to tell my sister.
You really don't remember the forgotten Daedric Prince?
Remember? Forgotten? Now you really confuse me, friend. We can sort all of this out later. Curate Gadain wants to talk to you, but try not to confound him too. He's had a rough day.
What about let me just check somebody else real quick here.
Now that the celebration is done, I hope Count Calantius and I can resolve any remaining points of contention in our negotiations. Vashabar truly desires peace with Skingrad and the Weald. There was something else I meant to ask, but it escapes me.
Mm-hmm. Are the talks with Count Calantius going well?
Far better than I anticipated. I think in no small part thanks to you,
Okay, we heard all
Beragon,
this.
and Tribune Alea.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and talk with Curate Gadain.
The last thing I remember, friend, we were exploring an Ayleid ruin, looking for something to stop. The more I try to remember, the less I can recall. What happened to me, my friend?
You fell through a tear of reality. Laramel asked Hermaeus Mora to bring you back.
I did what now? I fell into a pit of some sort? And Hermaeus Mora brought... No matter. Since this seems to be a celebration, I take it we accomplished whatever it was we were up to in that ruin.
Yes, Gadain, we saved Westweald and all of reality.
Well, that's good. I knew we could do it. Never doubted it for an instant. I'm glad we won, my friend. And that we're all here to celebrate our victory. I see Laramil over there. You should go and talk to her. I'll join you in a moment.
Okay. Now
Friend,
we can talk
I'd
to
like
her.
to say a few words about what we accomplished.
One more moment, Beragon. I need to speak with our friend first.
Has she forgotten everything?
I knew you were special the moment I met you, Proxy. No, you are Proxy no more. You are just my friend. We stopped Vermina and Periite, defeated Torvasad, saved Necrom and Westweald. But I feel there was something else. Something important.
Yep, she doesn't remember either. You really don't remember Athelia, Laramel?
Do not tease me with nonsense words, friend. I am just grateful that Gadain has been returned to us, and that the one who knows has given me one more reward to bestow upon you. Now let us allow Beragon to make his speech and celebrate our success.
Okay.
Our journey has reached a suitable conclusion, friend. A long rest is in order for all of us. Perhaps I can convince Curate Gadain to join me in exploring Apocrypha. I would like that. As for you and me, thank you for everything.
I need to tell you, Laramel, Hermaeus Mora made you all forget something significant.
I am not sure what you mean. I remember our adventures quite clearly. We saved Nirn and Apocrypha from rogue Dremora and a revived Ayleid cult. And do not fear, I shall never forget that we accomplished all that primarily due to your actions.
Right, so what will you do next, Laramel?
I believe some rest and relaxation are in order. I hope to take Curate Gadain away so we can get to know each other better.
Oh.
The Spear and Tarn can be quite lovely when the tome shells are migrating.
Hermaeus Mora pulled Gadain from the many paths. Are you sure this is our Gadain?
A question I had not considered. But the paths I saw were possibilities, not other realities. I asked Mora to return my Gadain. I must believe that he did as I requested. In the end, does it really matter? Gadain has returned. And I am relieved.
Thanks for helping me through all this, Laramel, and enjoy your vacation.
I should be thanking you. You were Fate's chosen. I was merely along to guide you on your path. But what did you call it? A vacation? I am not sure I have ever had one of those before. Perhaps our paths shall cross again, friend. I hope so.
I'm sure our paths will cross again, considering that you owe Hermaeus Moore big time.
Everyone, your attention please. Let's celebrate not only our victories, but the heroic actions of our friend here. They defeated the rogue Dremora, Vargas and Torvasard, took down Nantherion, the false king. They saved Westweald, maybe the entire world. So raise a glass and shout a cheer. Thank you, my friend, for always doing what you do best.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had a lot of help. Guess that's it. Anything else, Baragon?
It was an honor to work by your side, my friend. Thank you for helping me stop the recollection and save Westweald, and everything else we wound up saving in the process. I'm just glad I got to throw this little celebration before you departed.
So what's next for you, Baragon?
You inspired me, friend. Put the adventuring bug back in my bonnet. I'll help deal with any remaining Daedra and Recollection forces in Westweald, assist with the Vashabar negotiations. After that, I'm sure I can find something else exciting.
So, Baragon's Sharp Dagger?
Wood elves love their epithets. You've seen me use daggers. Someone called me that once and it stuck. At least until I retired and became a scribe. In fact, because of all the stories she heard growing up, Everly took the name Sharp Arrow to honor me.
Good. Okay, let's see if Scroot has anything else.
Apocrypha is saved, reality preserved, and the threads of fate are untangled. Thanks to you. I never imagined mortals could be so capable.
Yes, we are capable. Thank you very much. Baragon we talked to already. Where did Laramel and Gadain go to? Where did they go? They leave already on their vacation? Yeah, I'm not seeing them here. Okay. Let's just check. Oh wait, here they are. They're sitting down. Aw, ain't they cute?
I can't believe we did it. We saved Apocrypha and Westweald. If you told me we'd do anything like this back at the Necropolis, I would have asked how much Tujama you had to drink.
It's been an adventure, that's for sure. Do you remember Athelia?
Who? Is that someone we met along the way? Sorry, I have no memory of... What name did you say again? Anyway, I can't believe Baragon threw a party. We didn't have many of those back at the Necropolis.
So what's next for Curate Gadain?
Back to Necrom, I suppose. Eventually, after I get to spend a little time with Laramil. At least, I hope we can spend some time. She's very busy, you know, with all the forbidden knowledge research and everything. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Sorry.
Yeah, you seem a little bit nervous, but it's okay. It's okay.
Our journey has reached a suitable conclusion, friend. A long rest is in order for all of us. Perhaps I can convince Curate Gadain to join me in exploring Apocrypha.
Okay.
I would like that. As for you and me, thank you for everything.
You're welcome. I wish the two of you would just speak, communicate, and get on with your lives together. All right, you guys. Well, that is going to... Huh? Thought I heard somebody say something. That is going to do it for this chapter. I actually did end up enjoying the boss fights, the world events, the public dungeons. They were tough but fun. And I really loved the look of this story. I didn't care for all the back and forth, but I still enjoyed it. And we learned some new crafting skills, or integrated skills, I guess you could say. Anyways, when we come back, I think what we're going to do is work on Sharpest Knight's companion quest and get that done, since we've had it since he's been a companion. So thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on in the next episode. Bye.